right? The man is over who? The woman, man. At the end of the day, then the kids, man.
I got
right?
Go ahead. I got a definition for that word ordinance.
Bring it out, brother.
Because we're basically going into authority, right? So when you go into that word, Baba Kushaki, you bring it out one more time. I want to harp on that word ordinance.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It said, 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you.
Right, keep the ordinance, right? So when you go into that word ordinance, it says an authoritative direction. So at the end of the day, when you pretty much in order, you're going in that proper direction that was set for you to go in, man. Right? So that's why we keep the order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because it's going to guide us in the right direction. You see? So it says an authoritative direction, decree, or command. You see? So pretty much setting the order, man. Right? And we already just said what the order is, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, the man, then the woman, man.
Right.
That's right.
I got it. Okay. Verse 3, 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
Matter of fact, bring out the ordinance one more time.
Okay,
bring out the ordinance one more time. And somebody holds 2 Thessalonians 2 and 15. Hold what you got, squad. Hold what you got. Okay.
Going into that word ordinance. So it says, and this is from the Etam Online Dictionary. That's where I'm bringing it from.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 15. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 15.
So going into the word ordinance, it reads an authoritative direction, decree, or command. Right? It says to put in order.
To put in order, man.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
Series, arrangement, rank.
And so don't it also consist of the truth, right?
Right.
Yep, so when you learn this truth,
absolutely.
You know, you're supposed to continue on in this truth and this faith that you done learn from the real men of the Lord, right?
Right.
You're not supposed to go out there and add and take away from the scriptures, do you?
Right. Nope.
You know, teaching on the flat earth, man.
No.
Teaching ain't no such thing as a chariot. You know what I'm saying? You know, teaching the 12 tribe chart off.
Yeah.
You can have sex on the Sabbath. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all-
There were a lot
that's
of these
out of
niggas
order.
done did. There
That's
were a lot of these
totally out of
niggas
order.
done committed, bro. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's not just when it's going to order, it's going into everything,
Right.
man.
And when
Y'all like
things-
my pertain to everything, bro.
Yep.
You know, go ahead.
And when things is out of order, what does that bring?
Confusion, chaos, man. All right, you know, which gonna lead to destruction ultimately.
Yep.
Right.
Judgment coming down from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
There you go.
But somebody get 2 Thessalonians 2 and 15. Bring it up.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 15. Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions.
Hold the what?
Hold the traditions
All right,
which
all right.
ye have
There you go.
been
And when the
taught.
order is right, the traditions
There you
what?
go, the order.
The man is over the fucking one.
There you go.
man.
Right.
Simple as that, bro. As simple as that, man. Hey, read that one more time, man.
All right.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 15.
Yeah.
Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which ye have been taught,
Which we have been taught by our teachers, by our
That's right.
elders, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
whether by word or our epistle.
Whether by word or
There you go.
pistols,
Yeah,
man.
letter.
All right, by the letters, man.
Right.
All right, or the elders was physically there teaching you, man. All right, you being taught at the end of the day, man.
Right.
So you're supposed to stay fast with this truth, man. At the end of the day, you're supposed to be switching the doctrine up, man.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
y'all got it.
I got a quick one. I got two quick ones, Baba Kasha, because as the priest broke down ordinance, we getting into ordinance.
Right.
All right. As we know by the scriptures, hey, we're supposed to be under the order of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and everything will work out as it's supposed to work out.
That's right.
Now
That's
this
right.
is 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. The bishop called for this one earlier. It says, "Let all things be done decently and in order."
There you go.
All right, going back into doing things decently in order that the Most High has set it up, and you won't fail, man. This is why this place fails so much, because if this for my second precept, real quick. This is Isaiah 24 and 5, straight to the point. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance.
There you
There
go.
you go. Once again,
Break-
change the ordinance.
Yeah.
Who did that? Who did that?
Esau, man.
Esau, man.
Esau.
Right.
So we see the outcome, and we see what happens from the ordinance being changed. That the brother was right.
You got men trying to be women trying to be goddamn men.
Right.
All right. You know, if you got our women out there being the biggest sluts and
Yeah.
whores out there and
Get
whatnot,
proud of.
they don't even know how to be goddamn women. They don't know how to be goddamn mothers. All right. They don't even know how to talk. They ain't got, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no type of female cadence about their damn self. Right.
Right.
They're just fucking wild beasts. Like we always say, have you seen niggas lately? All you gotta do is go on goddamn Instagram and social media, TikTok or whatnot, whatever social media platform, and look at how the Israelite woman conduct herself at the end of the day. These are same women that go all the way back to damn fucking Africa and shit. What they call the motherland and whatnot, and they out there motherfucking twerking and shit, man.
Right.
They
Look at that
twerking.
latest video.
They twerking at the goddamn slave at an old ass slave port, man. Old slave port. They talking about they twerking for the ancestors, showing you how off our people are at the end of the damn day, man.
Well, look at,
you know how far our people fall off at the end of the day, man.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the latest video with Sexy Red and Sukiana that the brothers are going in on.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That shit is pure degeneracy, man.
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, that hey, the Lord, you know, set them up to do that, man, so that they can ultimately be
destroyed, man.
Right.
And then what Esau does? Esau to get the most degenerate of our people.
Right.
He damn bitches that they ain't even finished school. These bitches can't even complete a goddamn fucking complete sentence, man. Bitch can't even talk straight, bro. Can't even fucking talk straight. But that's who Esau, you know what I'm saying? That's who he'll push out to you. That's who he'll promote to our young women, man, to Israelite women, man. All right, this who y'all should be like right here, man.
Right.
This who y'all should model yourself.
Right.
Fucking Red or whatever it do, Sexy Red or whatever.
Red,
And the bitch ain't even sexy, man.
Not
Her
at
name
all.
Sexy Red.
Not at all.
And it's a question mark about her any goddamn
Yeah,
way.
bro, that
We
shit
don't even
nasty.
know about you, man.
That shit nasty.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know whether or not you really born a woman, man.
You can't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. Man.
The same one that said she done been burnt twice though.
Right.
Why
Exactly.
you wanna?
Come on, man.
All right, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, terrible, man.
Y'all got it.
I got a quick one. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 22. It says, "For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all
That's why you can't have no 5, 6, 7, 8 different damn doctrines.
Hey,
Right.
Ain't number one truth at the end of the day. How about Shema Shah don't contradict themselves at the end of the day, man? All right, go ahead.
And it says, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints." Now I was gonna say, like Bishop said, man, that's why you got some of these people always dipping in different doctrines. Hey, the Most High say he's not author of confusion, man.
That's right.
Like, when you tell Jake, hey, read this, or you tell Jake to go right, he go left.
Right.
All right, that's totally off of what Rose was going into, man.
Right.
It's like I got a quick precept. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, start at 2, and the point is in 3. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you.
Order.
Yup.
Right.
So you gotta keep that proper order
Right.
of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
And see, at one point in time we was off, but guess what?
Right.
The Lord called us into the proper order of how to do things, man.
Right.
So now the Lord got us trimming our ways and you know, shedding away, you know, our old ways that we learned in the world, and we coming back into the our rightful ways, man. You know, the way that we're supposed to be following, the ways that we're supposed to be following, man.
That's
see?
right, brother. A new creature in Yahweh Shai Mashiach at the end of the day. Verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, Yahweh Shai,
There you go.
and the head of the woman is the man.
There you go, man. And right now, the brother you call is going into the proper order of how it's supposed to be, man.
That's right.
You see?
And the head of a Mashiach is the Most High Yahweh.
There you go.
Yup.
And notice they don't say the head of the Yahweh because the Heavenly Father is the Most High.
Yeah,
There is no power over the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
You see? So the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son, the man and the woman. You see that? And that's that. And that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Right.
And see, when things is like that, things, everything when everything is in its proper
It's
order,
in harmony.
right?
Everything's
Everything's
in
in
harmony.
harmony,
It's in
right? The earth, and you're gonna see that once Yahweh Shai comes
That's
back
right.
and establishes His kingdom,
That's
right?
right.
The earth is going to, the air is going to be fresher, right? Everything is going to be much better, man. The food is going to be better, right? The water, everything's going to be back in its proper order. Our women are going to be in order, right? And that's how it's going to be, man.
That's right.
And watch how peaceful things are, man.
Right.
You gonna come outside, you ain't gonna smell no stink ass
That's
smells.
right. That's right.
None of
son.
that.
Help it.
If somebody give me Deuteronomy 30 and read verse 19 and 20.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 30, 19, and 20.
Yes, sir.
All right, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. And it says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before your life and death, blessings and cursings. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
That's what the brother said. Order it. You got to shoot the order of Yahweh Shema Shah. What's the benefit?
Right.
Choosing
Right,
life
right,
at the end of the day.
right.
What we trying to get? Salvation.
Salvation.
All
That's
right?
right.
We're not trying to be
That's
part of the 2/3 club.
Right.
We're not trying to get that damn nuclear missile shower at the end of the day rain on us at the end of the damn day, man. All right, we got fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Pursuing back to Proverbs 1 and 7,
That's
man.
right. That's
Okay,
right.
we keeping the orders to the best of our ability, man.
That's right.
We go off, we repent, man.
Right.
Okay. All right. Go
If I may
ahead.
say, that's why in Isaiah 30, when it says, when our eyes see our apostles, or our eyes shall see our teachers, they say what? This is the way. Walk
Right.
ye in it.
Right.
You turn
Right.
left
Right.
to the right. Because
Right.
that's going back to teaching us, getting us, as priest said earlier, we was all in the world and just going off.
Right.
But once we got that proper ordinance, going back to our eyes seeing our teacher, we knew the correct ways to walk in to be back in that right ordinance with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Now, Deuteronomy 30, 19 and 20, again for the bishop. It says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you.
Those are angels right there, man. Everybody got angels, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's marking and recording everything that you do, man. Daily,
right.
man. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai say, well, he got what? His eyes are what?
10,000
10,000
times
brighter than the sun.
Yeah.
Going into the mighty angels.
That's right.
Right? Angels see everything at the end of the day. So that means you're not getting away with nothing on this earth, on this planet, man.
Right,
You can
right.
be in your lonely, you be by yourself. You don't have to be around nobody. But guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai is still recording. He's still knowing what's going on with you, man.
Right.
You can't fool Yahweh Shema Shai. And then eventually, Most High, well, he gonna pull that veil up on your ass for the whole world to see your ass, for you to be exposed for the whole world to see,
Right.
man. All right. The whole world seen Comfy expose you at the end of the day, man. All right. You know, no, he was a fake. All right. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he done sold out to Esau. Okay. And then what happened? His ass died right in that goddamn prison cell, man. Okay. All right. Allegedly, the goddamn Vicky 19. You know. Okay. So that way, Yahweh Shema Shai gonna do the rest of you damn sellouts and you damn false prophets out there, man. You gonna get exposed too, man. All right. Go ahead.
I got real quick to harp on that. Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed.
There's nothing covered, man. That's how we know, going all the way back to y'all beloved Malcolm X, y'all beloved Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas were fucking sellouts. Even your celebrities, all them niggas sellouts, man. That's right. All them niggas had to bow down to motherfucking Satan, man. All of them had to do demonic ass fucking rituals for them fucking small hats at the end of the day to get to where they at today, man. To get those riches of the fucking world, man. You know?
There was a bunch of Dorothy Perry.
Yeah. People hate to hear your Martin Luther King, your goddamn Malcolm X. They were Freemasons, man. People hate to hear that shit, but that's the truth, though.
They were.
That's the truth, man. At the end of the goddamn day, man.
Black Boule shit.
All right, cause them niggas was set up by Esau, and it was controlled opposition. It wasn't until Malcolm X didn't want to play the game, Martin Luther King Michael King didn't want to play the goddamn game. Then Esau took him out.
Yeah.
Why they didn't want to play the game? What happened to make them stop playing the game? Because they knew there was Israel, man. All right, Martin Luther King, wait, I may don't make it to the mountaintop with you.
Right.
Who Martin King was speaking to?
Come on, man.
Israel, James,
Israel.
man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Let 'em
All
see
right.
a burning bill,
You know,
burning
Malcolm
bill.
X, you know what I'm saying? One of his last speeches, you know what I'm saying, was the Valley of the Dry Bones,
Come on, man.
Our elders, apostles, elders going all the way back. You know what I'm saying? High Priest Elder Albert Bivens, man.
Yep.
He actually knew Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? King Marshall, High Priest Yaikwab, High Priest Aria. They knew Malcolm X. They knew with Malcolm X. See, y'all don't know that history, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, they know. You know.
That was in the same time period too. They emphasized that because that was in the '60s when Albert Bivens, Elder Albert Bivens was on the scene in Harlem. Was not Malcolm X's and they were around during that time during the '60s and shit, man.
Well, how the hell Malcolm X knew about the children of Israel? You know what I'm saying? That we were the people. If he didn't know about Elder Albert Bivens, he supposed to be a Muslim.
Right.
We all supposed to be Islamic, brother.
Right.
We Islamic, brother. All right, you know, but he talking about we Israel because he knew the truth. And once once Malcolm X and Martin Luther King started speaking on that Israel, man, that's when Esau like clip them, take their ass out.
That's the number one thing Esau don't want us to find out, man. Esau don't give a shit if you talk about you African, Pan-African, all that bullshit. But as soon as you start speaking about Israel, that's when it's a problem. You know? Finishing out, it says, neither, I'm gonna start back from the top. Luke 12 and 2, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So all the darkness that these motherfuckers is doing in the dark, all of it is going to come to the light eventually.
That's right.
And we're in that time now, especially with Esau, man. Esau being exposed, man. That's the number one motherfucker who all this darkness and all his dirty laundry is getting aired out.
The
man.
Illuminati,
You
all
know?
a bunch of
Skull and
goddamn
Bones.
Illuminati, Skull and Bones or whatnot. You know, Yahweh Shah pulling up all kind of wickedness on you goddamn devils, man.
Exposure.
All right, you know, your one world order, all of that, man.
Yeah,
You know,
C-hip. We know
yeah,
about all
C
of
hip,
it.
you know about all that, man.
And that's why this
Okay.
devil is moving the way he moving.
Yeah,
He like,
yeah.
fuck that. Well, shit, since y'all already know, well, shit, I'm about to show everybody I'm a
Right.
fucking devil.
Yeah. My is already out the bag. Go back,
Back
in
in Deuteronomy 30, 19 and 20, it says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I have set before your life and death, blessing and cursings. Therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live. Verse 20.
And what is life? It's truth.
Yeah.
It's truth. Repenting and turning back. To who?
Yeah.
Israel,
Right.
man. Israel, man. Salvation is only open for Israel at the end of the day, man.
Yeah.
All right, you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, man.
That's right.
And Yahweh Shah only going to deliver the elect. Only the elect going to deliver. One third of Israel going to come back and return back to Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah kept a remnant to himself.
That's right.
All right, which is the elect. All right, you can't choose Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah got to choose you. You can't make
right.
yourself of the elect. Yahweh Shah got to make you of the elect.
That's right.
Period.
right.
It's the election of Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
I got another quick one real quick. Pretty much you said this word, this truth is life.
Right.
This is St. John chapter 6, verse 63.
Break it out.
It is the spirit that quickeneth.
It's the spirit that quickeneth, man. What spirit? Rakal Kadash, man. The Holy Spirit, bro. All right, you know, go ahead.
The flesh
Which
profiteth
can
nothing.
only be given to you by Yahweh Shah, man.
Right,
Simple as
right.
that, bro. You can't go on Amazon and purchase the Holy Spirit, bro.
Right.
All right, you know.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says the flesh profiteth nothing.
The flesh profiteth nothing at the end of the day. Being of this world, you know, we was talking about the celebrities. What the scripture say, man? What if a man selleth his soul? You know what I'm saying?
The whole world.
Gain the whole world.
Yeah,
Come
this
on,
has been sold in the process.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. That's why a lot of these guys, like you, for example, let's use Kanye West as an example, right? Even though he sold out, you know, at one, you know, he
I
started.
want to talk about Michael
exposing
Jackson shit.
Wait,
People
wait,
talk
yeah.
about Michael Jackson being on Cosby.
Yep. As soon as they wanted to, you know, pretty much redig on selling their soul, you see what happened, man. Esau pretty much put them down, man. You see, so once you sell your soul, you can't get it back, man.
Hey, Prince.
Prince,
Yep.
you know, all these high-profile so-called celebrities, man, who was at the top, who was at the tip top, man.
Right.
You know, once they try to renege on it, hey, it was too late. You know, you already sold your soul unto Esau, the devil, man.
Hey, even like Shaka Khan, I'm surprised she's still living. Cause she was saying a hell of a lot of goddamn shit, man. She was speaking out against Esau, the Illuminati, and there were a lot of Jake do when they get old as hell. You know what I'm saying? They get tired of playing them goddamn fucking ritual. Cause Jake got a conscience.
Yeah,
Same
Jake got a
thing we was
conscience.
getting on about what we were talking about with Michael Caine. Y'all know him as Martin Luther King, but his real name is Michael Caine. He knew that he sold his people out, man. He actually knew the Rothschilds, man. Martin Luther King,
got pictures.
yeah, them small hats. I forgot the motherfucking name, but the small hats was writing those speeches for Martin King, bro. Martin Luther King ain't write down no damn speeches on his own.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Them shits was written down by them small hats, bro.
But that goes back
by a
to-
cracker, for you niggas understand, man. By his handlers, like the brother said, great point. By his handlers at the end of the damn day, showing you he was fucking controlled. You know what I'm saying? He was a puppet of the super elite at the end of the damn day. But nonetheless, when he got a conscience and he started speaking out against the Vietnam War, and then when he started speaking about Israel, then Esau said, "Man, clip him, man. Man. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, we about to neuter his ass, bro.
Yeah.
You know, no, euthanize him.
Yep.
you know,
You said something heavy. You said that pretty much it was an Amalekite that wrote Michael King's speeches, man. Well, guess what? You got Amalekites that's telling these rappers and all of that the type of lyrics that they want them to put in their raps, man.
That was all the rap. That's why all the rappers. You can't even distinguish them apart. Cause all of them rap the same. They got the same cadence. They rap about the same shit. Everybody, wiping the nigga nose or sliding on the nigga. You about to run down. We about to walk down on the nigga. Everybody say the same lingo. Everybody got racks, the money telephone and all that bullshit.
Yep.
And all that mad.
Yeah, it's specifically made that way.
Hip hop
for
culture,
them.
man.
Yeah. Hip hop culture is a fucking experiment.
Yep.
And Esau know how to use the vibrations of music, right? These low ass vibrations to put a spell on you niggas.
Them 808s, man. Them
808s,
man.
right?
Them 808 get at your damn your lower chakras and
There
shit.
you go, man.
You know?
So at the end of the day, it's the reason why we call the so-called white man the devil.
Right.
We don't just call him a devil just because he had some slavery. We call him the devil because this nigga is the devil. He's a mad scientist, bro. You see, he fits the description.
Right.
You see that?
Same thing with these so-called black hood classics.
Right.
You know, black cinema. Like
Yeah.
Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, New Jack City.
It instills that image into your mind frame to make you so-called Negroes Latinos, Native Americans think that you're supposed to act a certain way, man.
And then what they said, the same small hats that own these record label companies, the same small hats that have businesses and have stocks with the private owned prisons and shit and whatnot, man.
So Esau got it, yeah, man.
You know how that music aimed and targeted Jake. You know what I'm saying? For Jake to imitate the music into life.
Yep.
And for y'all ass to fill up them damn prison systems and shit and whatnot. The video, I mean, all of it is orchestrated of you genociding Jake, Israel genociding Jake. And how do you know that, you know what I'm saying, that the small hats, and say that we're not reaching, that the small hats is over there? Because you can't rap about the small hats. You can't rap about slide on the small hats.
Nope.
Here it is. LeBron James made a statement. I'm getting money like a Jew, or the Jewish people.
Yep.
They made LeBron James rekindle his statements, and they made LeBron James apologize. Only thing he said, we get money like a Jew.
Why is that bad?
How's that bad, man? How's that bad? You can't say nothing about them damn devils. No. But you can shit on your own people. Right. You can call your black woman a bitch, a hoe. Who you calling a bitch? You know the Queen Latifah song, right? Y'all allow that type of music get out there. Right. But then when Ice-T came out with a song back in the early 90s, Cop Killer. Oh, y'all ready to damn take his ass goddamn fucking court and shit. Y'all ready to put his ass in goddamn prison. But then what y'all did, y'all turn around, you know what I'm saying, Ice-T, you know, he bent over and did whatever he had to damn do for you damn super elite to get him up, to get y'all off his goddamn ass and shit. And then that's everything, you know, they saying, hey, Ice-T, you about to have a new career change. You about to be an actor, and every role your ass gonna play a goddamn fucking cop, a detective, man.
Shit on it.
Yeah, even in New Jack City. Yeah, you undercover. New Jack City. Hey, I remember all the time watching the damn little what a damn show, man.
Law and Order.
Law and Order 2. It was another one. What a damn shit with the black bald head nigga, and it was a Puerto Rican brother. They were like detectives and shit.
New York Undercover.
New York Undercover. There you go. New York Undercover. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Yeah, LL Cool J, same thing, man. Yep.
What you say about New York?
You know what? Nah, he just played in that shit. My fault. He just played in that. But like you say, but Lord, no, y'all get the picture. Y'all get the picture.
He played pop as LA something NCIS LA.
Okay,
yeah.
But he always playing a cop role and shit.
Yeah, Esau basically shit on him, man.
Right.
Got it.
Going back, y'all gonna start back from the top and finish up.
Well, that's what you can't talk about right there. Who own that rap industry?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They're right there.
Yeah,
you talk about him.
Yeah.
He the one who run all the rap industry. You can't speak about it, man.
What is his name?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Leon Cole.
Yeah.
He on
That's when blackball Damon Dash ass and shit. But Damon Dash can't get back in
punk
music.
ass cracker, man. Look at him, man.
Jay-Z and all that. He broke on the Rockefellers and all that shit.
You know? Punk ass sodomite, man.
Yeah.
John chapter 6 verse 63. Going back into
And then the same bastard that Brother Shaquat was showing y'all, somebody asked him a question, like, why do y'all always promote, you know what I'm saying, like this type of music and hip hop violence and drill music? He say, well, it sells, and I got a family, I gotta take care of my family. So he was like, fuck y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck what it's doing to y'all communities and shit. You know, why you ain't putting out conscious music and shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? They ain't allowed no. It's Jakes out there that be rapping about conscious, building the community up and all, even all that bullshit in damn way. You ain't say if you ain't got the truth and you ain't got a rap and sing about the truth. Goddamn it, you doing what we do. This is singing and rapping right here, breaking it down the correct way. All right, let it be understood. But we just making a point, showing you how wicked Esau ass is or whatnot. Even if goddamn Jake rapping about some, you know what I'm saying, don't be killing your brother, don't be sleeping with your brother, women and shit. We have to come together. You know that black conscious shit, that damn what you call that? With flavor, public enemy type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, them niggas or whatnot. Hey, Esau's not gonna let those dudes get any shine, bro. Right, yeah, fight the power. You can hear no more 911 is a joke in my town and all that. You can't hear no music like that no more. You headed for self-destruction and all that. Not hearing no type of Esau not playing that, bro. All right, because he want y'all niggas to continue on to kill yourself, destroy yourself, man. He want every city to turn like Chicago.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
I just wanted to say this real quick because Shaquat showed that Lear Cora dude, whatever.
Lear Cohen or something. Lear Cohen.
And brother and sister looked this up at their own discretion, but it was like on a backstage, I think, a documentary where him himself, he admitted that his grandmother came to the studio and it was DMX, Jay-Z, and had a bunch of people freestyling. And the reason why they signed DMX because his grandmother, hey, sign him, I would sign him. An old ass Amalekite, old woman And she handpicked DMX, and we know the story of DMX after that. Him
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hell, man. Hey, going back.
That music.
Right.
Speaking on that, man. Speaking on that. Jake and the
That's
goddamn 18 van, man. Jake and the 18 van.
Hey, like the brother you called, he ran around the grape, rapist van. Yeah.
He got a damn van with damn blinds on it.
Yeah,
Blinds.
You can't trust that.
Yeah.
Hey, but like I said, I was bringing this precept out because the bishop made a great point, pretty much pertaining to that. This word is everlasting life.
That's right.
So going into John chapter 6, St. John chapter 6, verse 63, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Right.
So this is the real everlasting life. This is the true vibration that's supposed to be going out, man. And this is what brings forth everlasting life, man.
So that's important to have the song right.
Right.
Singing the song correctly.
Right.
This life and death at the end of the day.
Right.
You telling Jake, and you can take the goddamn Karagman, you leading them to fucking death at the end of the day, and they blood gonna be on your goddamn hands, man.
Right.
So you got to sing the song correctly, bro.
That's why the scriptures say, add not, take away from the scriptures.
Right.
Add not into or take away from the scriptures.
Right.
Then you got to get the song right.
And then when you take heed to this word, you know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, you know, matter of fact, I ain't got to say nothing. Somebody give me Ezekiel 33. Let's read 1 on down to 6. Because that says everything. That breaks down everything perfectly, bro. Let the scripture speak. Let the scripture. I got it. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land.
A sword upon the land, man. All right, that's what the prophet, that what a watcher of Yahweh Shema Shai is supposed to do. Give warning to Israel at the end of the day, man.
Right.
All right, who was out there warning you, Jace, not to take the goddamn Beetlejuice 3 years ago, man? All right, the prophets, man. Great millstone, man. Starting with the elders apostles to the elder bishops on down us. What you niggas did? Took it any goddamn way, man. You even had niggas in the circumcision that was doing that, man.
Tell them they congregation to go out and take it. Right. You know.
So they blood gonna be on your hands at the end of the day, showing you they goddamn fucking hirelings, man.
Yep.
All right.
And guess what? They're about to do the same thing again.
The same thing again.
You see how they already saying again, lockdown, where the LDs is coming back, right? The C99, the new strains and all that is coming back.
Mandatory. Jim Carrey. You know Jim Carrey. Did Jim Carrey play in the movie Mask, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Y'all get it.
Yep. Exactly. Hey, Future.
Yeah.
You remember Future had a song, Mask
on. Yeah.
And how ironic that song came out right before, you know, all that came out. But going back, Ezekiel 33 and 2, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say to them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast,
all right, a fellow Israelite. So the prophets only gonna be Israelites at the end of the day, man. Ain't no prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai coming out of no heathen nations, man. The prophets gonna come out of Israel. Period, bro. End of story, man. You don't be no damn Joel Osteen, man. Or no Kenneth Copeland. All right, them damn Edomites.
That crazy cracker, man.
Yeah,
That crazy as fuck, man.
Boy, you gotta be a fool to be watching that movie.
Yeah, man, you out your mind.
I mean, now you watching for comedy relief. That's different.
That's about it, man.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land,
Go ahead.
he blow the trumpet. And
How you blow the trumpet? But what we doing now, man? Your voice, man. All right, out there prophesying, giving warning and whatnot, man. All right, you know, like you tell us about it. Hey, man, don't go in the house, bro. Don't go in the house, man. The house on fire, brother. The house on fire, man. All right. You know, you got to murder. Yeah, somebody in the house, man. Don't get somebody in the house, brother. Go in that damn house.
Yeah, you're not gonna say that in a nice way, man.
No.
You're gonna warn them, hey man, get the fuck out of the way, man. Don't go in that fucking house, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah. If it's some intimate danger, you're gonna warn the person.
Exactly. And usually it's with exclamation, man. You're gonna have some emphasis on it. Like,
hey, man, don't go down. Hey, man, don't go down River Lane. River Lane, man.
Danger.
They got floods going on down there, brother. Floods down there and shit, brother. Yep. There you go. Go ahead, brother. Bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, that's how men do, man. We are still, man. Raise our voice, man. Coming from the testicles, man. All right, you know. That's why Esau, He, you know what I'm saying? That's why he can't testify, man. All right, you know, but go ahead, another story.
See, you know,
Go
like I
ahead,
said,
bro.
it says,
That's why he ain't got. That's why he can't speak authority. You know, he can't speak with authority, man. Esau can't speak with no authority, man.
That's why they come up with inside.
That's why Esau had to come with the bullhorn and shit. Esau had to come with the bullhorn. That's all Esau
Yeah,
shit,
you right.
man.
You right.
You know, a weak ass, man. You know, go ahead.
Continuing on,
guys.
you know, continuing on, and shew my people their transgression.
Show my people their transgression, man. All right, what you got to correct Jake, reprove Jake, let them know that they're going off. No, you don't supposed to be in this society, man. You know, if I say be in the society, you're supposed to have the mindset and mentality of society. You know what I'm saying? Want to get the American dream, want to chase the damn American bag. I want to go to college. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to get my master's, I want to get my doctor's degree, so I give me a good job, I want to work this job, so I give me a nice 401k. Their mindset, yeah, I want to go ahead and vote. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. You know, come on, man. Being that American spirit, American dream spirit.
It's a matrix, man.
You know, this is the damn matrix right here, man.
Celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, celebrating all these pagan ass fucking holidays and shit.
Not knowing what you put your energy into.
Yeah,
man. You put your energy into, you put it into demonic energy.
Right. You don't supposed to be celebrating your birthdays and all that
None of
bullshit,
that,
man. You know? So we have to give warning to Jake, give instructions and corrections to Jake to return back to you. How about your mouth?
That's right.
So that they don't get fucked up.
There you go, brother. There you go.
Continuing on, and the house of Jacob their sins. That's the point.
Okay. Yep. All right, you back up.
This is Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yeah, man, because when the prophets out there on the highways and byways, you supposed to fucking fear, bro. I know myself, man, when I first woke up to the knowledge and the truth, and I woke up to the elders apostles of Great Millstone, it was bringing out Jacob's trouble, bringing out martial law, you know what I'm saying, showing how much death, you know, Isaiah 66:16, slain the Lord shall be many. You know, people gonna die of famine, new created creatures and shit. You know, whole families gonna die and shit, of 2/3, all right? I was like, man, I ain't want to be part of that, bro. That shit, that fear crept into me, bro. That fear, bro. I ain't want to be on the wrong end of judgment, man. You know, I ain't want to be destroyed by Yahweh Shemawashai. I ain't want to be part of 2/3, man. You know, I want to be part of the 144,000 club. That's the club I want to be part of right there, man. You know, so that through fear, you know what I'm saying, hearing the words, you know what I'm saying, being brought out through the spirit of Yahweh Shemawashai through our elders apostles, man. Through that fear, elder brothers, man. That fear, and you can't have no fear. You only gonna fear something that you believe in, bro. All right. And then you have no fear in that you don't believe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the book of 2 Corinthians 5:11 says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, Kabal, you get back.
You want me to
where you at?
Ezekiel 30.
Yeah, Shalak. Yeah, go
And
ahead,
I
brother.
still got Deuteronomy.
Yeah, we got a lot of precepts.
Hey, got them on deck. We got them locked and loaded. Ezekiel.
But we here all day. We got all day. Though.
Right. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then, verse 4, Ezekiel 33 and 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet.
So then whosoever what?
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet.
So we know what that trumpet is, man. That's
right.
The message and the words that are being brought out of the scriptures, the words of Yahweh Shemawashai being brought out through the prophets, the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right. Now I done seen a little. You got sexy red, you got blue red over there. You done passed about 3 or 4 times, man. The kids and all looking over here choosing and shit. But go ahead, though, brother.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 4. Then
She want
whosoever
to know what time we close camp. That's what she want to know. But go ahead, brother.
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away.
Yeah, so we give you warning, like the brother reading this account, a goddamn Jake getting a warning and still refuse to hearken, not return back to Yahweh Shemawashai, they refuse to repent. They still gonna have the mentality and the mindset and follow the traditions of the fucking world, tradition of Babylon. Hey man, your blood gonna be on your own head at the end of the day, man. The prophets did what we supposed to do. All right, we gave you the truth, we gave you the message, we gave you the warning, we gave you the correction. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you don't listen, you don't hearken, that's on you, man. We did our job at the end of the damn day, man. Right. You know, we ain't gonna feel no way, we ain't gonna feel no one way about it, man, 'cause we did our job, bro. All right, go ahead.
It says, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Yeah. Well, let me say it this way. If a brother come in, we're gonna be happy, we're gonna rejoice, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? That could very well be a member of the elect that's waking up.
Right.
But if a Jake say, man, nah, I ain't really feeling what y'all saying, then the hell with them. We ain't gonna feel bad. Fuck you, nigga.
Right.
We gonna
That
feel
means
bad.
obviously-
Obviously you're not of the
You ain't
elect,
of the elect.
and you're gonna be destroyed, man. We still did our job at the end of the day.
Right.
And we know what comes along with this truth. We know majority of our people gonna reject this truth
Right.
at the end of the day. 2/3 is a majority. 66.6% of Israel are gonna be destroyed, pursuing back to Zechariah 13:89.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him.
Yeah, his blood shall be upon him. Like brother, like your brother Polites, your goddamn Sarnettas. All these Jake in the circumcision that's going off in the scriptures that great millstones, the elders, apostles, elders, bishops on down us, warning you, reproving you, and correcting you, but you still refuse the correction and you don't teach the 100% gospel. On down to you Jake that's hearing this word, and Tyrion, on down to you Jake that's not even considering. Hey, go ahead.
It says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
But he that taketh warning. So they're showing you the importance of having it sown correctly, and also showing you the importance for Jake out there that's hearing that hearken, all right, you know, and consider, hey, you choosing life. Go ahead and read it right there. You have going back to Deuteronomy 30
and 19.
19 and 20.
Yeah.
Choosing life, bro.
Yeah.
And that right there is an example of that,
Right.
man. That's how we came in.
Right.
All right, we heard it.
Yeah.
All right, you know, so we heard his word, we heard the truth. All right, prophesied. All right, through our elders apostles. Why we out here today?
Right.
All right, that's a testimony right there. I seen that teaching. Soon about Isaiah 30, 20, and 21.
right.
All right, we living examples of that, man.
Right.
All right, we heart because we believe, we hearken, we have fear, man. All right, and then plus, man, we love doing we doing. We love serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh. We love doing we doing.
This
man.
is why we
It's an
exist.
enjoyment, man. We love afflicting our spirit and our soul
Right.
for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we feeling it. Don't get us wrong, we feeling it. We can't wait till the sun set down. We can't wait. We got the waters in the cooler. We can't wait. Don't get it twisted, man. But we love when we pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We love that, man. We love that.
Because we know that we have a chance.
We got a chance.
We have a chance of salvation.
And then we know the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai put it on us to do that.
That's
To please.
right. That's right.
There you go. Showing you,
Pleasing
Lord.
to the Lord.
Present my body living sacrifice.
There you go. Romans 12 and 2. 12 and 1.
Come on, man. You know it, man. You know it.
I've been seeing these motherfuckers all day too. A lot of judgment going out.
Yeah.
A whole lot of judgment going out.
I know when I
Literally.
was riding up here, coming up here, I seen the goddamn paddy wagon slave patrol. They were pulling over a lot of damn people, boy. A lot of damn people, man. Spirit one. All right, make sure your ass doing the spirit.
Do the
All right,
limit.
check my speed limit. All right.
Yeah, you're lurking.
They lurking, man. Hey, what it say? They be hunting. They be hunting privately. You know what I'm
that
saying?
song's the
Hunting our steps. Hunting our steps.
Yeah, I
Lurking in the
Lurking in.
private-
Yeah.
Privileged places. I think that's
That's Psalm chapter 10. Psalm
Wait, I mean, we quote. We ain't got to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
We quoted that. We gotta get
but
there.
that's what they do.
Yeah, but that's what they do.
Like
though.
you pass by, you know, they be in the cut, and then you look,
Right.
you like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit, them
You don't even
lights,
see
boy.
these
Some fucking
motherfuckers,
lights,
man.
and shit, bro.
They're like serpents, man.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all got it.
Ezekiel 33 and 6.
Uh-huh.
But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Why? Because Watchmen didn't get that
You
warning.
gotta get the
You
warning.
ain't get that warning, man. So a lot of you dudes don't know what the hell y'all involved in at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, because y'all not giving her, you Wi-Fi niggas, oh my Lord. You one body niggas, oh my God.
Proud, man.
Oh,
There's a bunch
the
of
one,
proud
man.
niggas.
The Sons of Thunder.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my, they already been the Sons of Thunder back in the day,
Exactly.
man. All the way back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and y'all don't even know El Apostle Har. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the the members that started the Sons of Thunder. Y'all don't even know that shit, bro. All right, you know, in Brooklyn, this set them up, man. You don't even know that, man.
Under order.
Yeah, they don't like to come up under order, man.
But they don't even know
The Wi-Fi niggas, they don't like to come up under order, man. All right,
that's all right.
What is that one body nigga? I ain't know what the fuck he came. Well, he was following.
I think he was with it. He was IUIC. I
IUIC,
think he
right?
broke
That
off from
clown,
IUIC.
yeah, him too. Yeah,
What,
him
name,
too.
Jethro or some shit?
Yeah, yeah.
He learned from the apostle.
Yeah, he learned from the Apostle Hard too.
He ain't
Yeah.
gonna admit it.
He ain't gonna never admit that. They'll never admit that.
Honda did too.
Yeah, they'll never admit that, bro. All right, but go ahead though. That let you know they ain't got no integrity, man.
Right.
All right, but the history been out there though, man. We know what's up though.
Hey, and Romans 10, I keep said go back to Deuteronomy, right?
Nah, you cut that, man. That was the point
Back
right
to
there.
Deuteronomy?
Yeah, back to Deuteronomy.
Back to Deuteronomy 30.
And then we get back that Jeremiah 31 and 31.
And
Matter of
then
fact, we
Hebrews.
started back Jeremiah 31.
And then we got the Hebrews as well, too.
Yeah.
Back at Deuteronomy 30 and 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you.
Now we brought out these precepts. Now you have a better understanding, man.
Sure.
We're reading Deuteronomy 30 and 19 and 20, man.
Yes, sir.
Yahweh Shema Shah said, what? Choose life or death. But don't get it twisted. There ain't no such thing as no damn free will. Now.
Right.
All right, because Yahweh Shema Shah, like I said, he already, somebody give me Proverbs 20:24,
Right.
bro.
Right.
All right, you know? Because the Most High already made that election before the foundation of the earth was even created, bro.
Right.
Romans 11, too.
Yep.
It says the election will obtain it.
Right.
And the rest will be blinded.
Right.
20 and 24.
Yeah, Proverbs.
Proverbs
Man's
22.
going.
Yeah, Proverbs 24.
Proverbs
Yeah, 20.
chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord.
So that's showing you right there. That's cutting that free will,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
You know, such thing as no fucking free will or whatnot. You can't make your own decisions, man. Yahweh Shema Shah already sealed your fate. He already sealed your instructions. Whether you're gonna be able to elect or whether you're gonna be a 2/3.
Right.
And most already done did that, man. Before you even enter your mother's womb, man. Pursuing back to Jeremiah 1 and 5, like brother quoted, man.
Right.
All right, matter of fact, hold on. You quoted it. Bring it out, brother. Bring it out,
Book of
brother.
Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. And it says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
There go that word ordained again.
Hey,
There you
right.
go again.
Right.
That was the order.
You're right.
The Lord
You're right.
ordered you to be a
You're
prophet.
right.
So guess
Now
what?
you
They
can
had
do
on
about it,
Messiah.
guys. Now you can do about
There
it.
you go.
Even if you ain't want to be a prophet, even if you didn't want to prophesy, you can't. Hey, Jonah. Now you can do about it, man. Now you can do about it. Like brother brought a good example. Hey, Jonah, man.
He tried to run, but eventually he still had to end up being a prophet.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Most I still ran down on
Right.
him.
There you go.
Real
You ain't getting away from the Lord, man.
Righteously.
Hey, remember, Jeremiah said that he wasn't going to speak the word of the Lord no more. He said, but the spirit of the Lord was on him like fire, like fire in his bones.
Yeah, we can find that precept too.
Yeah,
Precept. Bring it up. That's good precept to back up Jeremiah 1 and 5. That's good.
Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. How can a man then understand his own way?
You can speak on it, bro.
Hey, how can a man understand his own way, man? At the end of the day, just like we were saying earlier about how the prophets didn't want to, basically wanted that status of being a prophet and speaking to the people of the Lord. But ultimately, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai set them up, and like the scriptures say in Jeremiah 1 and 5, ordained them, ordered them, commanded them.
How many of y'all, man,
Sanctified
and how many of us out here, we'll ask a question to all of y'all, man. How many of y'all out here, when y'all was little, when somebody asked y'all, what y'all want to be when y'all grow up? What y'all want to be? How many of y'all say, I want to be a prophet of the Lord?
Hey.
A prophet of the Lord. Hey, that was not me. That was not me, bro.
that was not
I did not know
Never.
this right here was going to be my, I'm glad y'all about to be my future. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I didn't know this. I didn't pick this for myself, bro.
Never in a
I ain't know I was going to wake up to this
bro.
knowledge and to this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know I'm going to be a prophet of the Lord, man. You know? Oh, you asked me, Rob, what you want to be? I want to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to be paid, get to the money. Yeah, get to the bag.
You want to be a ball player?
Yeah, I want to be a ball player, get all the fine, riding nice cars,
Get the women.
getting the women and shit, you know? You know that, hey, that was my motto. That was all I think I was gonna do. You know, make it big. Whatever I was gonna do, we gonna do business.
Six
bro.
figures, dog.
You know,
Yeah.
six figures,
dog. 7
Gotta chase. Hey, get rich and die trying. All them niggas. That was my motto. Get rich and die trying. Taking 50 Cent model and shit.
Right.
Bro. But this is what you how much y'all call us.
Right, that was going to ultimately lead us into a life of death.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to ultimately lead us to our death.
Yeah.
And the Lord called us into life, man.
That's right.
We just brought that out in St. John 6 and 63, man.
Right.
Because the Most High already, I'd rise out we those men. He already had us set apart, set away all the way back then from the beginning, bro. You know, I always had it separate, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And ultimately, if we are the elect, that goes back to reincarnation. We done first fruit coming back in our life.
That's right.
That's right. I got that.
That account.
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9.
Go ahead, brother.
Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name.
Where the free will at? Where the free will at? Keep that in mind. Where the free will at? Go ahead, bro.
And it says, but his word was in my heart as burning fire.
His word was in my heart, live, your mind. That what the Hebrew word for heart go back to, live, your mind. All right, you know, he can't get it out. Jeremiah woke up and he went to sleep. Think about this truth, bro.
Right.
Think about the words Yahweh Shema Shah, bro. You can't get it out your spirit, bro.
Fire in him.
That's even with us, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if let's say, that's what Scripture said, man, you know what I'm saying, nobody can judge because we judge of ourselves, roughly paraphrasing, because we do something, you know what I'm saying, the Spirit gonna convict us, like, oh, I know I
Right. Hell yeah.
Hell nah, man.
So
You
your
feel
conscience.
bad, feel like a piece of shit, you got to repent, you know what I'm saying, you turn away from that, you know what I'm saying, you correct that, bro, you know, through the Spirit of Yahweh, bro, you know, go ahead.
And it says, but his word was in my heart as burning fire, shut up in my bones. And it says, and I was weary, with forbearing, and I could not stay. And that's the point.
Yeah, so he had to preach the word.
Right.
At one time he didn't because Israel was so fucking wicked. Then Jeremiah, you know, he was prophesying. He was a little kid. He was a little kid. I don't even think he was 12. I don't think he wasn't even 12. He wasn't even 12. He wasn't even a man yet, bro.
Yeah.
He couldn't even be a whole to the law. But he wasn't even 12 yet. He wasn't even 12, bro.
And that's powerful.
Yeah, that's power right there. Because how about you want to say you're not a child at the end of the damn day, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with you. I'm putting my words in you. Right. So you know you got Jake. This one's going, boy, get out of here. You ought to be my son.
Right.
You ought to be my
That was a
son.
stumbling block into them.
Hey, that's how you have older Jake when they come and they look at us. Jake that so-called established in this world.
yeah. Man,
You
y'all
know what I'm
niggas don't know
saying?
what's going
You know,
on.
Jake that done went through a seminary, theologian school, got all these degrees. He 50 years old, 60 years old. He so-called been a Baptist preacher for 25, 30 plus years or whatnot. And he think he can teach us something, man. But you
Yeah,
can't teach
bro.
us shit
Can't
at
teach
the end of the
us nothing.
goddamn day or whatnot, man.
Whatnot.
You know, he'll think that because he look at us because we can be the age of his damn son, man. So that's how Israel was looking at Jeremiah. Oh, we're gonna listen to you, a little kid. We're gonna listen to you for a minute, you know, right?
But back at finishing off Deuteronomy 30, 19 to 20, it says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Verse 20.
So that's the benefit of being in this truth, man. Hey, that's life, bro. And you're gonna really be happy you chose Yahweh Shema Shah during the time of Jacob's trouble.
that's right.
Oh, yeah. When you see all this great death and great mourning, like Scripture said, man, all these plagues, somebody can find a precept to all these plagues will come upon the earth, but it shall not touch any of the anointed, any of the elect of Yahweh Shema Shah, roughly paraphrase. Somebody can find that account for me, you know? Go ahead, bro.
Continuing on, Deuteronomy 30 and 29, and like Deuteronomy 30 and 20. And it says that thou mayest love the Lord Yahweh thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice, that thou mayest cleave unto him. And once again, the scripture says obey his voice, man.
That's right.
The brother brought out the definition of obey, man, meaning submit yourselves to Yahweh Bashem Hawashai. That's right. Now it says that they'll obey his voice and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life and thy length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in the land which the Lord Yahweh swear unto thy fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give them.
And that's the reward, you know what I'm saying, that Yahweh Shema Shah have a waiting for the elect, bro.
Benefit.
That's the benefit right there, man. That's the reason why we out here, man, for salvation, man. We're looking to be delivered. We're looking to be saved, man.
That's right.
We're looking for Yahweh Shema Shah to give us escape in the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
During the hour of temptation, man.
All right.
That's what we're looking for.
Our labor is not in vain.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
Understand the end goal, man. Ain't like the bishop was going into, man. Salvation, everlasting life.
We want Yahweh Shema Shah to remember us, man. We didn't want to be them ones where Yahweh Shah said, I don't know who the fuck
never
you
knew
is.
you.
I never
Right.
knew you, bro. We didn't want to be that.
Hell, fuck
We
right.
don't
That's
want
cold.
that, but we don't want that rejection right there, bro. All right? You got it, bro.
Psalms 91, verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee.
See, there you go, the benefit again, man. That Jake that's trusted in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Jake present their body as a living sacrifice, man.
Right.
All right, at the end of the day, man. Okay, Jake that ain't fucking selling out, man. Jake that's instant in season, out of season.
right.
Jake that don't give Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah no rest, man. All right, that's what it's talking about, the elect, man. All right, go ahead.
And it says, therefore shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague.
No evil, bad things, bad times. Coming to Jacob's trouble, man. All right, Yahweh Shema Shah will protect the elect in that day and that time, man. Most High's gonna keep his word, gonna keep his promise, man.
Right.
But for 2/3 of you, y'all gonna be out there, man. Y'all gonna be fucked, man. Say it like that, fuck it. Y'all gonna be fucked. 2/3 gonna get destroyed out there, bro. In the worst imaginable ways, bro.
Right.
All right, famines, diseases, pestilence. All right, some of y'all gonna get killed in race wars, social class wars. Some of you may get killed by your own fucking family and shit, bro. That's how bad it gonna get. Scripture tell you, lovers of many shall wax cold in that day and that time, man. All right,
That's second Ezra.
and then some of y'all ultimately who your how about Shema Shah really hate, y'all gonna be preserved for those missiles, man. That nuclear missile fire,
Right.
you know.
Now, I looked the word of refuge from what she quoted, reading Psalms 91, when it says, I have made the Lord my refuge, right? And the blue letter is Strong's H4268, and the word refuge goes into shelter from danger, of falsehood.
Shelter, man.
Hope.
When you got shelter, you got a roof over your head. What is that? That's a covering,
Yeah,
bro.
protection.
That's a cover, protection, bro.
Protection.
You know. All right.
It says from danger of falsehood, and it says hope, and it says shelter and trust. So when you
It says falsehood. Who's ultimately coming on the left hand side?
Hey,
Who's
exactly.
a whipping belt of how much Shema Shah on the left hand side?
Esau.
Esau, man.
Esau, right?
You know,
That's false.
who say they God children? Who say they, you know what? You know, the small hands over the land. You know who they say they the ish, the
Right.
ish people. Man.
Ish. All right.
Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 91.
Edomite, what about? Should I say Edomite? You know, she about to wreck, but she up there driving like this. How you drive like this right here, bro? How you drive like this right here, bro? Ain't looking in front of you where you fuck you going, bro? But running somebody, run off the road. Or,
She's shot.
yeah, bro. She look like goddamn, what that bitch name? What that bitch name?
Rachel Nichols.
Yeah, Rachel Nichols, man. That bitch look like Rachel Nichols, man. Little bitch off of, you know, Wendy's and shit.
Wendy's,
Little,
yeah,
man, that damn bitch,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
The Wendy's.
Psalms 91, verse 10, and it says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh.
So
thy
how about
dwelling.
Shema Shah, man? He gonna keep his, man. He
Right.
gonna protect his at the end of the day. That's the benefit at the end of the day, bro.
Right.
And we can read, we can get it, grab Isaiah 65 and 13 on down too, man.
I got a
You
quick
know. All right.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
It says, verse 11, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Yeah, we're gonna have angels charge over
Right.
us, man. During that time, Jacob's trouble, bro.
Right.
All right. You know, you got angels. Not certain things in your spirit may tell you, hey, don't go here, don't go there.
Right.
And then later on down the
Right.
line, you realize
Right.
something
Right.
happened, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what? The Most High told me not to go in that store, and then a few hours later, it was a shooting in the goddamn
That
fucking
happened to
store.
me a
and
few
shit,
times, man.
You know?
That's happened to all of us, I'm sure.
I don't let's go anywhere. Let's take this road right here. Finna be a big ass fucking wreck and shit on the goddamn road or whatever, man.
Talking about
Traffic stop for hours.
Yep. And matter of fact, we would have left earlier. Matter of fact, we can bring that account up. You know, pretty much this was like, what, about 4 years ago? About 4 years ago now, we was coming back from Charlotte. Back when we was still GMS Charlotte, right? Which we still
We
is
still
GMS Charlotte.
We just extension.
Right.
GMS Maryland, South Carolina, just an extension of
GMS Charlotte, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Just to put that out there.
Right.
But we was just not coming back from camp. And usually we would have left earlier than what we did, but the Lord had us when we left at a particular time. We left a little later than usual. So really by the time brothers was about to drop me off at the crib, we're going around this curve, traffic already started. Basically, to make a long story short, an accident had occurred right before we got there, man. A terrible accident. It was some deaths involved and everything, man. Matter of fact, we went up to the car, right? The dude was dead inside the car and all that, man. You know what I mean? So it was a serious accident, but it had literally, yeah, because we was talking about it. Yep. Well, we ain't took pictures, but we talked about it. But the reason me bringing that out is, it had literally just happened right before we got around the curve. It had just happened probably like a minute or 2 minutes before, man. And that could have been us, man. Yeah, matter of fact, you missed your turn. You missed his turn, man. But that was all through the Spirit of the Lord, man. And even sometimes we may not even know why we do certain things that we do, but really the Lord is guiding us and keeping us from our destruction, man.
That's right.
You see?
Quick precept.
I got one after that.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is a strong tower.
Notice it said the name of the Lord. You gotta have the name of the Lord, man. And this is before the kingdom, obviously, because of course we're gonna be safe in the kingdom. We're gonna be untouchable, man.
Right.
So this is talking about before the kingdom.
Because it should tell you, when we read back the New Covenant, all shall know Yahweh Shah, man. All
Everybody don't know the
Israel.
name.
From the least to the greatest.
Right. And Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9, say that when the one-third will call on the name of the Lord, he said he shall hear them.
Hey, and Baruch, we shall remember the
20,
name
yeah.
in our captivity.
Yep.
We shall remember the name.
Come on, man.
But Yahweh Shah in our captivity, man. Not the kingdom, but in our
There
captivity.
you go.
Nate, Satan. All right, so we're going to know the name. Get out of here, man. We ain't gonna know the name to the kingdom. What sense does that make? And then Amos 3 and 7. Yahweh Shah revealed a secret to his servants, the prophets, man.
There you go.
That dummy out there, bro. He
Finishing
ain't no
off.
dummy. He's just a wicked ass nigga that done sold out.
He actually smart. He know what he doing. He's slick, man.
Right. Oh,
He know what he doing, man. Yeah, it's a fox, man.
Yeah, you were even better. Damn serpent.
Why I say it like this? He's smart, but he ain't too smart.
Right.
When you to sell out, you ain't that smart.
Too smart for his own.
Yeah, too smart for your own good. You slick, man.
Continuing on. The righteous runneth into it, and it is safe.
It said the righteous run up into it, man. And so that's talking about the elect, man. Right. The elect is going to call upon Yahweh Shema Shine, run to the Lord, man.
Right.
Hey, in the time of trouble, and even when you ain't in the time of trouble, you always constantly calling upon Yahweh Shema Shine. That's what the righteous will be doing, man. You see, and guess what? Especially in the time of Jacob's trouble, you know we're going to be calling upon the Lord.
We praying even before the bad times even come.
Exactly.
Praying,
we know how bad it's going to be.
We know how bad it's going to be. Because that means we believe, we have faith.
There you go. This is Psalms chapter 27, verse 5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion.
Oh, time of trouble. Oh,
there you go.
About 30 and 7.
There you go. Yeah, we can grab that, man. You know, because he said the time of trouble. Hey, that's going into Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
Which really we already in Jacob's trouble, but we're about to reach the pinnacle, the peak of Jacob's trouble, man. When all hell breaks loose, man. Right? You see how they talking about the LDs coming back, man. The C99s are back on the rise, man. Which we already said this was going to happen, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Before it even happened, bro.
Yep.
You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Yeah, well, Bill say that, you know. I mean, we'll give, you know.
Right.
Gates of hell.
He said they ain't paying attention to the first LD. Hey, best believe the second one gonna get their attention.
That's right.
Yep.
He had a smirk on his face when he said
Yeah.
Him and his damn man-looking wife.
Yep.
You know?
And I went into that word pavilion. When you go into it, it says large, stately tent raised on posts and used as a movable habitation. Hey, going into the protection of the Lord, man. Going into the shadows of the Lord, man. The Lord shading us from destruction, man. You see? It says, going back, Psalms 27 and 5, for in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. So the elect is going to be protected. You see? It says, in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock. And who's the rock that pretty much we stand upon, man?
Yahweh Shai, man. That's a cornerstone. That's a cornerstone.
The chief cornerstone, man. There you go, man.
Yeah, another way we say is the tabernacle. Yeah, another way saying the house of David is the tabernacle. Another way saying the body government, which is the elect.
And Esau, you ain't about to win, because right above Esau got the chemtrail right there.
I'm
Man.
gonna spray him down. Well, they constantly spraying it anyway.
You know.
But see, this is why we gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
You see, and I just mentioned how they started talking about the C99 cases back on the rise. Well, they spraying it even heavier now, man. Right, trying to get you sick, man. But it's all good because we understand that all this gotta happen. This is a part of that straight gate, going through Jacob's trouble, going through these hard times, man. Right. The Lord told us that these things were going to happen, man. Right. So we understand what's going on. But see, the ones who ain't calling upon Yahweh Shema Shai, they don't know what's going on, man. And they're going to be left out here, man. Matter of fact, can somebody give me 2nd Esdras 15, I believe it's 24. Bible Kushah.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras. Oh,
Matter of fact, get to the point. You know what I'm talking about. Get right to the point. I think it's like 25 or 26.
15 and 24. And it says, I started 24.
But yeah, you can start.
The second Esdras 15, 24. Woe to them that sin.
Right, it says, woe. That means death and destruction unto them that sin. Keep going, bro. Bible Kushah.
And keep to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord.
Going into you 2/3. You see, y'all refuse to hearken unto Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, keep going, bro.
Verse 25, 2nd Esdras 15, 25. I will not spare them.
There you go. I will not spare them. So the Lord is not going to give them protection when all hell breaks loose.
Right.
And that's speaking about you 2/3, man.
Right.
2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. The Lord ain't going to spare y'all niggas, man. The Lord's going to have y'all assed out. All y'all that want to follow, especially you women that want to follow Sexy Red and Sukiyana. All y'all niggas that want to follow Jay-Z and all these niggas, man. Right. Y'all ain't gonna be spared, man.
Right.
You see?
How about your mouth shot gonna take that hedge off your
There you go.
Right. The hedge still on Israel.
There you go.
Right. That's why you don't have Israel dying by the fucking thousands, man.
Right.
But hey, coming up, they're about to change, man. The Most High about to give y'all over, man.
Damn fucking
right. You know, when them doors of mercy and grace over with, that's a wrap, bro.
That's right.
You know, it's gonna be heavy judgment like never ever known before. Yahweh Shema Shai gonna be bringing down. Right. And he's starting with the house of Israel. That's right.
Look at what Esau, which really was the spirit of the Lord. But look what the Lord put upon Esau to do to Hawaii, man.
Right.
You got other countries, you got other cities too that's burning, man. That was a direct energy weapon hit by Esau, man. He was a laser beam, man. Right. So how much more you think Esau going to spare you niggas, man? Esau, you know he's going to be using that to good use on Jake in these inner cities, man, in the hood, man. Going to be burning y'all niggas up, man.
That's right.
And that's going to be through the spirit of Yahweh Shai because the prophets is out here, but y'all didn't want to hearken, man. That's right. You see?
Continuing on. 2nd Esdras 15 and 25. I will not spare them.
See?
Go your way, ye children.
Yeah, so go on your own way. Continue to follow after your own wicked path. Right? Islam, whatever fucking religion y'all following, man.
Right.
I worship the universe, worshiping the woman. Whatever, man. Continue to do that bullshit, man. And let's see what that gets you.
Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary.
See?
Hey, the Lord said, defile not his sanctuary.
Yeah, he ain't. Yes. Hey, look, we're gonna keep bringing in these bitches up. These bitches is trash. Sukiana and Sexy Red. The Lord ain't want nothing to do with y'all, man. Y'all defiled, man.
Right.
He ain't want y'all a part of this, man. Right? And, that goes for you rappers as well. All you rappers, you sell out ball players. Right before we came here, we was talking about Charles Barkley. Right? That fucking sellout nigga. Talking about if it got anything to do with fashion or something like that, he ain't want no parts of it. What to know at the end of the day, the Lord don't want no parts of your ass.
That's right, bro.
See?
Right.
Continuing on, 2nd Esdras 15 and 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him.
There you go.
And therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction.
There you go. So the Lord already know you ain't getting past the Lord, man. You ain't getting away from the Lord, man.
Right.
And the Lord, ultimately, the Lord is leading you unto death and destruction.
Right.
Man. Boom. There you go.
That's right.
I got it.
I'm going back to the. We still got that Jeremiah 31 and Romans.
I got that.
That Hebrews 8 and 8.
I got that.
Just adding to the time of trouble that's coming. This is 1 Peter 4 and 17.
Yes, sir.
It says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
The house of who, bro?
The house of the Most High.
Yeah.
And that's you Israelites. You know, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native, and Seminole Indians of today. You are the house of the Most High.
That's right.
And what we just read, he said, defile not my sanctuary. You know, the scriptures tell us that you are the temple of the Most High. All right, you wicked Eves and niggas, you know, defiling the Lord's house, man.
Go.
It says, to read on, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? And we know what's going to happen to you two-third wicked jakes, man. All right, you know the ultimate judgment that the Lord is gonna preserve some of these niggas for is thermonuclear fire, man.
Yep, and that's ultimately what y'all niggas is being led to, man. Right? Priest, I'm the one put in the group chat how they got the Israelites back on World Star again. Right? Talking about racist Israelites, everybody talking shit. Hey, the Lord is doing that, man. Because at the end of the day,
that's that market.
There you go. The Lord is marking all you niggas, right? That want to sit up there and talk shit against the truth. Even though I don't know if that camp, I don't know what camp that was, but still. The name Israel being pushed out is going out, man. So y'all niggas ain't got no excuse, man. You see? And basically they mad because they was getting no sodomites, man. Which is rightfully so. That's a part of the scriptures, man. That's a part of the scriptures. You're not supposed to be getting involved into that wicked stuff, man.
But that's what this kingdom. That's what they pushing. That's what they push, man. And a lot of them, especially you Generation Z. A lot of y'all zesty, man. A lot of y'all, a lot of them moles, man.
I keep thinking about Jalen Green every time you say that, man. Him and Josh Christopher, man.
They go back to that ordinance. Remember, that's totally against the ordinance of the Most High. That type of lifestyle.
Because it doesn't lead unto life. It leads unto death.
Yeah.
You can't bring forth life by doing that type of stuff, man. You see? And the Lord is a power of the living, not of the dead, man.
That's right.
Right. Hey, finishing it out. 1 Peter 4 and 18, it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You know that, the Lord is about to bring that destruction of thermonuclear fire, and the elect, they're going to be beamed up. They're going to scarcely be saved. Saved by the skin of their teeth, man.
Because that's going to be simultaneous, man. Like it says in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, around, I believe, like the 52nd verse, it says in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. You grab that? Because it's going to be simultaneous, right? Because you said the righteous is going to scarcely be saved. You're going to have them nuclear missiles beaming down. And the elect is still going to be here, right? I'm telling you, bro, and we're going into judgment. I'm saying, I don't see about 10 of them motherfuckers just today alone, man. You know what I mean? So judgment is going out, right? But at the same time, when them nuclear missiles is coming down, right, and the elect is going to be getting beamed up, it's going to be simultaneous, man. So that's why it says the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. Hey, man, Lord, with that number, we're going to barely make it out this motherfucker, man. That's right. So how much more than 2/3 you got it, bro?
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be...
The last trump going into, going into the last trouble, man. You see, that's going into the destruction. Right? Keep going. I'll bring it back, Baba Kusha.
1 Corinthians 15. 1
15.
Corinthians 15, 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye,
Faster than you can blink. Keep going.
at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
Yeah, raised incorruptible, going into getting them spiritual bodies.
Right.
Because we, Lord willing, we of the elect. We ain't gonna take these bodies on the chariot, man. So simultaneously, just like that, when the Lord beaming up the elect, they gonna get the new bodies just like that, man.
Right.
But all the 2/3 that we were just going into, that we still going in on, y'all gonna be left here to be burned up, man.
Right.
By the nuclear fire, y'all gonna be a part of that second death.
Right.
And that's the fulfillment of the new covenant. We
There
get them
you
new
go.
bodies, man.
Woo.
Them new
Right.
bodies, man.
Circle all back
Them
around.
them super terrestrial bodies, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, incorruptible bodies.
Oh, that's right.
All right, you know.
That's right.
Especially you 2/3 that take that RFID micro. Right. Okay, for those that take that MOCB, you're gonna be destroyed by those missiles. According to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
We're gonna go back to Jeremiah 31.
31, yeah.
31. Going back to the fulfilling of the new covenant in the Old and the New Testament. All right. Now, who's reading that? Well, I
You go ahead, yeah, whoever you get.
back to Jeremiah 31. Somebody just hold it in the New Testament. Back to Jeremiah 31. Hey, Rakhtay, y'all about Hey, all your brothers that's enduring, man. All brothers that's enduring out there, man. All right, laboring, bro, believing in this thing, man.
That's right. That's right.
Jeremiah 31 and 31, and it says, "Behold, future prophecy. The days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, by which my covenant they did break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord." And we're going into the Lord saying he's going to establish that new covenant because, hey, the Israelites, man, our people would constantly transgress the laws, man. They have not hearkened, they have not obeyed, man. All right, so this is why the Lord with the new covenant is going to be placed on our inward parts, man. That way we're not going to have to worry about sinning and going off, man. And this is also a direct cut to these niggas that's saying that we already in the covenant, the water, bro. Because you have people saying that we're already in the new covenant, man. How could that be, man? All right, when all chaos is going on still, man. All right, okay, back in 32, Jeremiah 31 and 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand and brought them out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, we broke that covenant.
Right.
Okay, that's why we had to need a sacrifice.
Right.
Okay, because the Lord done away with the priesthood.
Right.
Okay, the Leviticus priesthood. Okay, he done away with the sacrificial of the animals.
Right.
Okay, so the Lord done away with that to the point that he kicked us out of our land.
Right.
Okay, so that show you right there that the Lord wasn't pleased with us, man, and we fell from the old covenant.
Right,
now we are under the grace.
Right.
Okay, the grace period.
Right. Right. And it says, by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be a covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
Where everybody else at, bro? What other 17 families on the earth, man?
You ain't gonna hear it.
We talking about a new covenant right here, and they ain't even fulfilled yet. Ain't even fulfilled yet.
Right.
It's about to be fulfilled. Future prophecy, man.
Go.
Yep. Jeremiah 31 and 33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord Yahweh. I will put my law in their inward parts.
Put the law in our inward part. That means the law gonna be in our minds,
Right.
man. Yahweh Shemashah gonna program us to be all the way righteous. We're not gonna go off. We're gonna be perfect, man.
That's right.
He's like Yahweh Shai. He was the perfect example, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know?
Hey, and ultimately, what is this going to give us? The victory over death.
That's
right.
That's why
That's right.
going back to 1 Corinthians 15, I believe it's 56, it says, "O death, where is thy victory? O death, where is thy sin?" We're going to get the victory over death, man. Because we're going to be keeping the
Immortal.
laws. Exactly. We're going to be immortal. And what's going to make us immortal? Because we're going to be able to perfectly keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And the Lord ain't going to have no reason to put us to death, man.
Right.
That's
We're not
the
gonna
only
go
reason
off.
why
We're not gonna go
There
off
you go.
anymore.
Right.
I mean, we're not going into slavery, not going into captivity. None of that no more.
go.
This is our last slavery and captivity
That's
upon the
it.
Esau.
Right.
Good.
That's why I say Esau the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their fall.
No more mental
Then
malfunction.
what it is, Isaiah what, 45 and 17?
Yeah.
Hold that. Somebody get Isaiah 45 and 17. Grab that real quick.
I got you,
real
bro.
quick. Go ahead.
Isaiah 45 and 17.
And this is why we so excited about seeing this place fall, man.
That's right. No sooner than this place fall, Israel gonna rise.
There you go.
Swam Yashala, man.
Back to that word again.
Isaiah 45:17. But Israel,
Not all people.
Not all people, man.
Gotta
Ain't
always
everybody.
highlight that, man.
Everybody didn't come out of Israel. Not
sir.
all nations didn't come
No,
out of
sir.
Israel, man. All right.
Isaiah 45:17.
Only you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, or down you so-called Hispanics.
Yep.
Isaiah 45:17. But Israel
Yeah.
shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh.
Israel shall be saved, and that's starting with the elect.
That's right.
The elect.
Going back into that proper order.
The 1/3,
Yep.
starting with the 144,000.
Yep.
Top governing bodies.
All right. It says Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with an everlasting salvation.
An everlasting salvation. Showing you we're not going to go off
Right,
anymore,
right,
man.
right.
All right? Brother,
Everlasting.
going into Jeremiah 31:31, a new covenant, man.
Right.
So we're going to be perfect, man. All right? And Yahweh shall going to be with us, man.
There you go.
Going to dwell with us, man. All right? We
Right.
ain't going off no fucking more, man.
We ready
Right.
for this.
Right.
That's
So,
right.
so that's it. That's the end game for you Edomites, man. And the rest of you damn
That's
heathens,
right.
man.
Right.
Y'all going
That's
into slavery and captivity. That's y'all future for 1,000 years. And Esau, you gonna get fucked up worse than any other damn heathen.
Right.
The other heathens, y'all get fucked up too. But only when y'all be going off. Esau, we gonna fuck you up just off principle.
Yeah.
Fucking your
It's
ass
off the
up,
strip
man.
of being a fucking
Yeah, you an Edomite, you
bro.
getting fucked up, man.
Look
Just
at
because
us
you an
wrong,
Edomite,
man.
you getting fucked up, yo.
And you heathens gonna be mortal.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna have the blessing of not
Yep.
being
Exactly. That's on the
Right.
floor.
Yeah, you're
Right.
gonna still have to die and come back throughout different.
They still gonna be sinning. They still gonna be sinning and going off,
Yep.
and we gonna be jacking their ass up.
We're
man.
going to put
Executing.
execute
Gotta
vengeance
put
on
their
them.
ass down,
Not
down,
vengeance,
man.
judgment on them. Righteous judgment on them. Just like how in this society Esau got his police force to enforce his laws.
Right.
But guess what, man? You know, the Lord is going to be putting the spirit on us to enforce his laws upon the heathen.
It's gonna be a righteous one world order, man.
There you go.
Everybody on this planet Earth, man, gonna be serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh.
Right,
man.
right.
Period, bro. You can be serving ain't no damn Arabs.
them
You be
guys
serving
that
no
they-
Muhammad, Moab, and them serving some damn Buddha. You damn Hamites worshiping the cow ass and all that shit. Like almond rod, all that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be none of that shit, bro. Everybody gonna be serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. The true power, the only true power.
The only power, that's right.
The only
Now,
power.
you know those small hats are not the original inheritors of that land, because over there in the land of Israel, they got that. They got Muslims. They can
Yeah.
hold the Islamic temple.
Yeah, man, that's
Islamic
bullshit.
temple.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Finishing off Isaiah 45:17, it says, "Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end."
Yeah, world without end, man. Because Israel, we're gonna be immortal.
Right.
We're gonna rule forever and ever, man. That's why the Lord got other planets out there for us, man. I forget the scripture it says, "In my Father's house is many mansions." Man. You know? Yeah, man. Hey, so what do you think that's talking about, man? Hey, we're gonna have other planets, man.
Right.
Because we're gonna rule forever, man.
Right.
Eventually, we're gonna have, seed, right? We're gonna have
Because the world, what you see right here today,
It ain't gonna
this
live
ain't
long.
enough to hold all
Come on, man.
Israel,
There you
man.
go.
You can say we like the stand of the dead gonna see, man.
You
All
go.
right, you
Go
know?
got a quick precept to you.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Oh,
Philippians chapter 3, verse 20. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior,
Yep.
the Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
Yeah, it's our conversations. That we speaking on spiritual things, right? You don't see it. You see us out here speaking about the kingdom to come, man. About righteousness, coming forth, right? That's what we're speaking about, man. You see, that's where our mindset is at, man. You see?
And it says, verse 21, who shall change our body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. And so like we're going into, man, Yahweh Shai, just as Yahweh Shai got that glorious body of immortality, the elect going to see the same thing.
Same thing.
And the Lord, and it said everything was subdued unto Yahweh Shai, man. So therefore, guess what? Everything will be subdued unto us, man.
Right.
Us are that election,
And
man.
I want to quote the scripture that priest was bringing out, that he quoted, he quoted. I'm gonna bring out for the brother. You gonna break it down now. It's right here, St. John 14:1, red letter Yahweh Shai. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions.
There you go.
If it were not so, I would have told you.
So what do you think Yahweh Shai talking about, man? He said in his Father's house. First of all, where does the Heavenly Father dwell at? In the heavens, man, the spiritual realm.
Right.
Man. You see that? He said in my Father's house is many mansions, man.
Esau still discovering planets. and
There you
shit
go.
right now, man.
Well, it was a study. I believe it was the brother. All right, it was the brother. The elder brother, Barack Allah from the Ancient of Days camp. He did a video. I believe it was a couple of years ago, where he said you had scientists coming out saying that it's billions of other planets out here, man.
Come on, man.
You got other planets, man. Possibly other galaxies, man. You see that? You see them black holes? You think them black holes lead to, man? Hey, the Lord don't create shit in vain, man. Them black holes serve a purpose, man.
And it ain't the purpose for Esau to find them
Exactly.
then with for Israel.
Because that goes a part of balanced economic path.
Right,
And that
right.
talks about his rulership, and also Esau is bounded to this planet Earth, man.
That's
He
right.
can't, even though he's trying to lead the Earth, he can't lead the Earth.
Gotta go to
right.
You
Mars.
see, trying to go to Mars and all that
Another
bullshit, man.
reason because like this flesh got to be changed.
Right.
That's why we're gonna get those extraterrestrial bodies.
Right.
Okay, these bodies on the earth, okay, they're terrestrial, including Esau.
There you go.
So he can't go out of space
There
and
you
go to
go.
other planets because his body is not meant for that. That's why now he's trying to do transhumanism and
Yeah,
mixing
all
man
that.
with
He's trying to
machine.
find ways.
These earthly bodies is only meant for the earth right now.
That's why Esau trying to go deep down and see what she can't go too deep
Into
into
the
that.
ocean. They can't do none of that,
This
man.
man can't even face the sun, bro. You
Right.
can't tell me this devil can go out of goddamn out of space.
you're right.
You can't even stand outside in the goddamn.
Exactly.
That's a good point there, man. You gotta have sun block and shit. Gotta have that sun block.
Somebody
and
they want to block out the sun and all that shit. Nigga, y'all doing that because y'all can't take the heat, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know?
Most time, buddy, and how much my shop about to kick their ass out of the
There
shit,
you
bro.
go.
And another reason why
Right.
too, because the scripture says that they can get rid of, the search out the heavens, do away with Israel. He'll do away with Israel.
Which most I had him in the trick bag. You know he can't do that shit. But anyway,
Back in Jeremiah 31.
nah, I finished St. John 14. Nah, you good, brother. You good, brother. You good, brother. St. John 14:2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Right. So we know that this is going to happen. We know that Yahweh Shai has prepared all of this for us because he's telling you right here.
Right.
If it wasn't so, Yahweh Shai wouldn't even bring it up, man.
Right.
So we're going to be able to go to other planets, man. That's what it's about, man.
Man, it's
You see?
heavy, man.
Yeah.
I go to prepare a place for you. See how I've been preparing that place for over 2,000 years. So you
Exactly.
can imagine.
Right.
Like, come on,
Can
man.
you imagine how beautiful
Come
it's going
on,
to be,
man.
man?
Nah, I can't even imagine that, bro.
Come on, exactly.
It's far in my mind, bro.
Exactly.
It's far in my mind,
That's,
bro.
that's what Esau
Yeah.
said. He said the galaxy is like it's expanding.
Yeah.
All the
Because
time.
the Lord is allowing Esau to see little bits and pieces. Because basically the Lord is picking at Esau,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like nigga, this ain't for you. I'll let you tease him.
Right.
Exactly. He's like, nigga, I'll let you see it, but you ain't gonna never be able to go here, nigga.
Hey, and then think about if Esau did have access. Look what the fuck he did to the earth, man.
Hey, well, they showed you in that movie Avatar, man.
Yeah.
You see what he did?
Exactly.
Basically, they was able to go to another world
How
and
they-
they try to destroy that,
How they
man.
said in AIDS, man, don't let them in your land here, destroy his and destroy yours.
Exactly.
Roughly paraphrasing.
Exactly.
And then planet the apes, man.
Next thing you know, if he able to go to these
Yeah,
other-
harvesters of death, man.
Exactly. If he was able to go to these other planets, all he gonna do is bring his punk ass democracy and bring his whole rainbow agenda.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's
Come on,
right.
man.
And finishing up. St. John 14:3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself. Woo! Talking about the elect, man.
Right.
The elect, man. Let's read that again, man. St. John 14:3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. In which we coming into that time, baby.
Yep.
We in that time, man.
That's right.
All right. And receive you unto myself, going into the elect.
That's right.
The elect of Israel.
Right.
All right. That where I am, that ye may be also.
There you go.
You know?
Right.
There you go, man.
right.
So that's what it's about, man. You know, that's what we out here, man. We ready for these great blessings to come forth, man. But we understand that we have a job to do first, man. You see, and that's what we out here doing.
And we about to finish up. What, you ready to precept?
Yeah.
You ready to precept too? All right, let y'all two bring y'all precepts up. Then bro about to finish
Jeremiah
up.
and then Hebrew.
This is Sirach chapter 43, verse 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. For the Lord hath made all things, and to the godly hath he given wisdom. Yeah, let's start with the elect. Okay, because we know how magnificent the power of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
But all that the things that we receive in these earthly vessels, okay, that power, that spiritual understanding from on high, it's just only a few works. Okay, which we seeing right now, man.
Right.
Because the Lord said there are here greater things, man.
There you go.
And that's what we're, and once again, having that holy conversation, that heavenly conversation. Okay, looking forward to our shine returning, because we know the blessings that we're going to receive when it comes to our kingdom.
Man, certain islands you ain't discovered yet may blow your mind.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
much more, you know what I'm saying, the different
Galaxies
galaxies,
and
and,
planets.
Yahweh Shema Shah, different planets, Yahweh Shema Shah have a paraport. Then you already know everything Yahweh Shema Shah does, it's going to be top notch. Maybe wrong, everything going to be top notch.
Everything, man.
Everything, bro.
Everything.
You know? You got a year, man.
Hey, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool." And when you think about a throne, you know, that's like a place where you sit. So the Heavenly Father said that the heaven is his throne, the earth is his footstool. Just imagine, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord said he go to prepare a place for us. Hey, just the very heavens alone is the Heavenly Father's throne, man. Okay? And the earth is a footstool unto him.
And the Most High is ultimate Jake, man.
Right.
You look at how Jake, on this side, on the low level, you know how Jake be fixing up their little chairs and they call. You look how Jake, you know, certain Jake got, I remember they was doing, I forgot what nigga this was, man. It was a damn nigga, big old drug dealer and shit. Watch the documentary on this damn nigga in Miami, Florida. But this damn nigga had a fucking waterfall in his damn house and shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Showing you how Jake do shit far out, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Had a damn waterfall in his own goddamn motherfucking house. Hey, look how MC Hammer, look how bad his house was before all that shit got taken and whatnot. Man, when Jake do it, look at the jewelry, Jake, you know, the shines and everything. Like when we do it big. But how much more Yahweh Shema Shah? Yahweh Shah. Those are ultimate Jakes right there.
Right.
So when they got a promise for you, you know what I'm saying, a rulership, you know what I'm saying, how the kingdom is going to be, the castles and whatnot we're going to be living in and whatnot. Man, you can't even imagine with your mind or whatnot, bro. You know what I'm saying? How far them things will be. Actually, streets of gold or whatnot.
Pure.
Like I said, precious stones.
that
Man, your house
pure
needs to be
gold,
made
man.
out of just precious stones. Come on.
Start with the 12
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
gates,
saying?
the entrance of the 12 gates, with the
Right.
12
His
apostles,
own- yeah.
12 apostles' name on it. That's going to be that decked out, man.
It's gonna be
I
far
think
out.
he just mentioned that.
Solomon
Doorman, yeah, Solomon Doorman. Yeah, with Queen Sheba, yeah, she thought the doorman was doggone on King Solomon, man. Showing you how decked out. That's the doorman. If that's the doorman, and we talking about the king.
Come on, man.
King Solomon. Come on, man. How much more King Solomon, bro? Get out of here, man. Damn.
It took
My doorman drip up, bro.
Dripped out.
Doorman dripped out, man.
It took 7 years for Solomon to build the temple of the Most High, and it took 14 years to
Build his house.
Amen.
So if it take 14 years, it took a decade and 4 years to build your. Can you imagine? Well, that's a mall on top of mall. That's about 10 malls right there. About 10 to 20 damn malls.
Right.
Just
Ain't talking about the South Carolina malls, neither, man. About some big ass. The major city, the mega malls. and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Ain't
You know?
That's a small subdivision there, bro.
yeah.
Go ahead. Got a clown on the Carolina. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Let's finish
But
it
South
out.
Carolina it is. I can't speak of North Carolina. South Carolina.
God.
North
Little baby
Carolina, they got some.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
some
they got small
malls.
in North
Charlotte,
Carolina.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Last leg, bro.
God. This is Isaiah 66:1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, the heavens is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye may build unto me, and where is the place of my rest?" And we know right now, spiritually, what is being built up. You know, the third temple. You know, the house of David, man. All right, because we can't physically build a house for the Lord here on the earth, man. All right, we're done with temples being built up for the Lord. All right, this spiritual temple of the house of David is being built up for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's
Right before y'all eyes.
right.
This is
That's
part of
all
it right here.
tribes coming together to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, starting with the elect Slack.
The Lord said that Yahweh Shai, the chief cornerstone. We the, he's the builder. We the stones that come up under Yahweh Shai. He's the chief cornerstone.
All right, now
Gotta wrap it up,
finishing
gotta
up
wrap it up.
Jeremiah 31 and 33. And bro, gonna read that in the New Testament real quick. Your spirit. So Jeremiah 31 and 33. "But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord Yahweh. I will put my law in their inward parts and write in their hearts."
The law and the inward parts in our minds.
Right.
Right?
"And write in their hearts, and will be their power, and they
Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, he gonna write in our hearts, in our minds. So
Yeah.
we're gonna program to be righteous.
Right.
We're not gonna go off, man. We're gonna be perfect.
Right.
We're gonna be perfect, man.
Right.
There you go. Go ahead.
Right.
and will be their power, and they shall be my people.
There you go. There you go.
And that's Jeremiah 31.
And did that happen yet?
No,
No.
sir.
No.
No, sir.
No.
That's about
Why would we still got to keep the day of atonement for our sins and
Like I
whatnot?
said,
And
we
we up in a
hold.
new covenant.
Come on, man.
What sense that make? Niggas so stupid.
That's the
We
Old
the only
Testament.
ones holding it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. And that's for a reason.
Right.
For a reason.
I'd rise up, we those men.
Yeah, I'm about to stop.
I'd rise we those men,
What do
man.
you call it? Basically, we under the rule of Esau.
Right.
Okay, we gotta go really go by his ways, man. Okay, until Yahweh shot establish us as a kingdom.
Now we read it in the Old Testament, Jeremiah 31, about how the Lord is going to put those inward, his inward thoughts on our inside. Pretty much, we're going to be made up to be righteous, man. And we're going to read in the New Testament for all you people that want to say, "Oh, that's in the Old Testament." It was in the Old and New Testament.
Well.
Right.
Since you said that, brother, Spirit had it. Bring the scripture out. Before you bring that one out, before we end on that, give me St. John 5:45. Read that on out for me, brother. Sure. Shout out. Is that 47? How many verses in there? 47, 48?
47.
47 thoughts. So you read 45 and one out, bro.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 5, verse 45. Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father.
And what? That's red letter.
God.
Okay, that's Yahweh
Well,
Shai.
yeah.
We're about to get to the red letter. That's Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Well, it is, but mine, no, I don't got the red.
Oh, you ain't got a red. Oh, okay.
That's how they be doing
Yeah, the
sometimes.
blue letter, something like
yeah.
that. It says, this is St. John chapter 5, verse 45, once again.
Yep.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you, even Moses, in whom ye trust. For had ye believed Moses, you would have believed me.
Hold on now. You know, Yahweh Shai come in the volume of the book. That's
right.
You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
You know. But when we talk about Moses represents what? The laws, man.
you go.
And where you find the laws at in the Old Testament?
Testament. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You know, did not Yahweh Shai know that it will be nothing but Old Testament belief? Yeah, y'all he already knew that. Though he cut y'all niggas right here,
There
bro.
you go.
Go ahead, bro.
St. John,
Yeah.
St. John chapter 5, verse 46. For had ye believed Moses, you would have believed me, for he wrote of me.
Yeah, I'm showing you how shall come in the volume of the book. All right, go ahead.
Verse 47. But if ye believe not his writings, how shall ye believe my words?
How can you believe the words of Yahweh Shai? All the words is Yahweh Shai, but it represents what the New Testament.
Right.
All right, you know, okay. You know, of the disciples, you know what I'm saying, the scribes that walked with Yahweh Shai at that time, man. All right, you know, okay, and giving their testimonies at that time, man. Okay, all right, go ahead. Oh, we go back in the what was that?
Yeah, Hebrews now.
Yeah, we finished up. Go
You
ahead,
want
bro.
to start at verse 5 or get straight to the point?
Get straight to the point, brother. Go in the spirit. Go in the spirit. Go in the spirit,
Okay,
bro.
fine.
Go in the spirit.
This is Hebrews 8 and 5. It says, who serve unto an example the shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was an astonishment of Yahweh when he was about to make the tabernacle. For he said that thou make all things according to the pattern shown to thee in the mount. Verse 6. For now he had obtained the more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant.
A mediator of a better covenant, man, because this is new covenant. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? You know, guess what? The new covenant that's gonna be fulfilled. Guess what? We're not gonna go off. The old covenant we went off, man. That's why Yahweh Shai had to be the mediator going into it. It had to be that perfect sacrifice to bring us back to Yahweh, and that's Israel that I'm speaking of. And that start with the elect of Israel like that. Go ahead.
Continue on and say, which was established upon a better promise. Verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, there shall no place have been sought for the second.
Done. So that show you right there, Yahweh Shai already intended for us to go off, man. It's already preordained for us to go off, man. Hey, there we go. Word ordained again, right?
There you go.
Hey, it was already preordained. It's showing you the will of Yahweh Shai.
There you go. Hey, and like the apostles always mentioned, we had high priest Eliyahu Paul said in order for us to appreciate righteousness, we had to learn wickedness.
That's right.
You see?
Right. Then we're gonna make us true judges.
There you go.
Another way of saying God is
Judge
judge.
both.
Right.
Judge both sides. We know how to judge righteousness. And with us going through wickedness, we know how to judge wickedness.
That's right.
Because the best way to learn something is through experience. So we had to experience it, man. So we experienced it, we're like, okay, so this is what happens when you go to fuck
Right.
You see?
Hebrews 8 and 8. It says, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the day come, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
There you go. Only the house of Israel and the house of Judah, both tribes, man.
Right.
That's
right.
Both tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yep.
Not all people, man.
That's right.
You see?
Verse 9 of Hebrews 8 and 9, it says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand and lead them out the land of Egypt.
Yeah, basically keeping the laws. Right? And at the end of the day, that's why Yahweh Shai was crucified, man. For the sins of Israel, ultimately, man.
That's
why Yahweh Shai is the mediator, man. So this is talking about the new covenant. It ain't talking about the old covenant, man.
Right.
Talking about the new one that's to come.
Right,
and like the bishop said, right now we're in between that period, man. We ain't in the second covenant yet.
Right. Continue on, it said, because they continue not in my covenant, and I regard them not, said the Lord.
Why is it that they continue not in the covenant? Because the Lord made it for us to go on.
Right.
Because it's all about glorifying Yahweh Shai, man. You see?
Right.
There you go. You got it.
Hebrews 8 and 10, it says, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai. I will
After
put
those days.
right.
Yep. So it's telling you there's future prophecy.
Right.
There you go. After the days of, the perilous times, man, the time of Jacob's troubles. The times that we entering into, man.
Sure. So that show you we ain't in the new covenant now.
No. Continue on. It says, and I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people.
So the Lord is going to download his laws, statutes, and commandments into us, into our spirits, man. So just like how it is second nature for us to breathe, right, to blink, that's how it's going to be keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. It's going to be that easy. It's going to be second nature to us, man.
Right.
Hebrews 8 and 11, and it says, and they shall not teach every man to his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest.
See, that ain't going on right now because you still got the prophets out here telling you to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, telling you to know the Lord.
Right.
You see, but once the second covenant is established, we ain't going to have to do that anymore,
Right.
man. You see?
All right, man. Hey, with that, that's the end of our lesson. We pray and we hope that this street ministry was edifying to the body of the hopeful elect. And with that, we want to close out by giving all praise and glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakadash.
Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and the true leaders of the nation of Israel. And third, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom.
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 Make sure this shit off this time, the motherfucker.
Shalom.